This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. How do you know if your portfolio can withstand a major market downturn? And how do you avoid taking a serious hit? Here to help us decipher all of this is Tayvon Jackson. Tayvon is the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Tayvon, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
This is always tough to talk about, I feel like, the market, because it's so uncertain. How do you know if you have the right amount of money and it's taking some of the risk that can go along with being in the market?
Well, we have a rare software at our firm called Riskalyze. And what that is, it assigns every single person a score, anywhere from 0 to 100. So if you're 0, that means you're very conservative and you can't lose anything. If you're 100, then you're super aggressive.
Yeah.
So we ask you a series of questions, and some of the questions may be like, hey, if I had $1 million, would I want a portfolio that can go as low as 700,000 in a 6-month period, or as high as 1.2 million? And then we'll ask you these kind of like emotional questions. If the market were to drop, how would you react? And then once we assign you a score, then we can build your portfolio based on how conservative or aggressive you want to be. Okay.
So if you hear what that score is, right, or you're like, maybe I should make some changes, how quickly do you need to take action on this?
So you need to move really fast because once you get to retirement, if the market crashes, you can't add any extra money to your retirement accounts because you're no longer working. So we recommend our clients insure their money. And you can do it two ways. You can do it through what's called a fixed indexed annuity. That has no fees. If the market crashes, you stay exactly where you are, but you get most of the upside of the stock market up to like a ceiling or a cap. But then they also have things called structured notes, which are backed by like JP Morgan, Bank of America, where you can get a 7%, 6% a year guaranteed income stream without any risk at all.
Okay. Some people might be hesitant to make a move on that.
Yeah.
Can you maybe paint a big picture for them on what a big loss might mean for them?
Well, losses are going to hurt you way more than gains are going to help you. So if you have a $100,000 portfolio, and let's say the market crashes 50%, you're now at 50,000. And most advisors will say, you know what, let's just ride it out because it'll come back. But if it goes back up 50%, we're not back to even. We're only at 75,000. So you need a 100% return to make up for a 50% loss. So that's why it's very important as you retire, you got to protect your account.
Oh, geez.
Yep.
Okay, some people like to try to do this stuff themselves.
Yeah.
If you are a DIYer, why is this not the area to maybe do it yourself?
Well, the information's out there. Like you can open up an account with Robinhood, you can buy a stock or an ETF, but it's very, very emotional. And the hardest part about my job is telling people, just it's okay, don't do anything. And they also, people who do it themselves, they don't have access to the same portfolios that we have. So we have a rare portfolio called Market Guard. And the way Market Guard works is that it has an algorithm that tells us the 3 most important times of the market, which is when to buy, when to sell, and when to stay put. So it makes all the emotional decisions for you so that you don't have to. And I'm only one of 2 advisors on the East Coast that have access to Market Guard. But when clients come in, we'll show them how that'll be a better fit for their scenario.
Okay, because if they're trying to do that on their own, they don't have all the insight that you have.
Exactly.
Okay, great. And the planning and
yeah.
all, yes, everything else that Tayvon can offer you as well, which if you at home, you'd like to learn more about how you can prepare for your retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions does have a great offer for you. Tayvon wants to help protect and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $100,000 or greater, they're offering a complimentary retirement income plan just for you. This allows Tayvon to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure that you are on the right track for a successful retirement. The number to call is 240-335-8366. Again, it's 240-335-8366.